Hello everybody, welcome back to the stream. Today, we are playing more Star Rail. Hooray! So we have a bunch of people to talk to. Let's talk to...
Let's
Do what?
get on
Oh my
with it.
god.
What?
Daniel, his name is
Oh.
D.Y. Chungus. That's a big Chungus joke. God damn it!
Hooray! We're starting off today very strong. Clearly.
Oh, and he's absolutely
Oh god, he even kind of sounds like it. Not the way you seem to be, buddy.
Path of veracity? Do I need to eat everything in sight?
You got it. Kids always dream big. Summer.
Is this guy eating like narcotics or something? What the fuck is going on with him?
I don't know.
Can you talk normal? Stop gulping for air.
I think he's trying to eat the air.
Yeah. What the f...
I mean, if we have Nihility Fast Riders, we have Veracity Fast Riders, I guess.
Nasty. Anything I could chew.
No thanks.
Finally, I pinched
Ew.
my nose and swallowed loose mouth, and they looked at me.
Does he sound
Okay,
like
question.
Albert for that bit for a second there?
A little bit, but question. Do we know if the Veracity has eyes?
I don't
Actually,
know.
was the Veracity that one that had like the two faces, the one really big face and the one like lady looking face?
I'm looking it up. Well, here's the Path logo. Found the Path logo, Daniel. Here, I'm putting it in the stream. You see? Look up in the Eon trailer thing.
That's the symbol. Not the.
It didn't show me on the wiki for some reason.
Hang on a second.
I am trying to stream.
Enough.
Okay, I was right.
already.
Nice.
I'm telling you, it was all bluffing. The fools didn't lose. On Root and Dorothy, the Veracity wasn't looking. Roll up her skin like a grape, snatch it up and poke it.
What?
The fuck? I don't know.
Then
I feel like I understand what he said, and I still don't get it.
even Comic-Con Collective don't got a Veracity card. Well, I already filed a formal complaint with the organizers.
You should be putting this much effort into your studies.
Okay.
Oh wait, hold on. Is that why the golden trash can is there to oversee this man shoveling all the trash in the world into his mouth?
Yeah.
It's...
All right. Let's talk to Scribble. What the fuck is your? What the fuck?
Scribble names?
What the hell is that a reference to? Also, what the heck is this chick dancing to?
I feel like I've seen that dance
Say,
before.
A dull pen beats a sharp memory. My memory's dull, and my pen's not much better. Then you must have a lot of stationery. A kindred spirit. Miss, it seems you're one of us as well.
That sounds like Annalisa. It sounds like Firefly. It sounds like Firefly's.
Really? Because I was gonna say it sounds like Evanescia.
Really? You think it sounds like Evanescia? It sounds like Firefly.
I mean, I got the Firefly vibe you were talking about, but then when she kept talking, it sounded more like Evanescia.
I've met far too many fools who can't even read.
Yeah.
Oddly enough,
Now it sounds
those of
like
us who
fucking
truly
Silver
love
Wolf.
learning are the rare ones.
Now it sounds like who?
Now it kind of sounded like Silver Wolf.
Interested in studying the knowledge of the laughter? I have a reference book here. You can have it.
don't know which
don't
VA this
believe you.
is. It's so hard to figure it out. It's one of 3. I'm gonna poke an Eon and get away. A book signed by Scarecrow records tales of mass schools who dare to offend eons. They view this as a rite of passage in the fool's career, rushing headlong into it one after another, never tiring of the thrill. So
they're idiots.
Yeah, they're dumb. Okay.
Paper second, one-day tour of the Amber World. Borrowing some poor sap's iris, the fool's shapeshifter donned a sharp suit and boarded a shuttle at Pure Point Skyport. He flashed a warm smile at every passenger in the cabin, billionaires wealthy enough to rival nations, monarchs of galactic belts, board members of the industry monopolizing foundations, all of whom had emptied their coffers for a single pilgrimage. An audience with the Amber Lord. The shuttle pierced through the debris disk. Drawing near the Amber Lord's colossal form, they had stood there since before sentient life was born, and would likely remain long after sentient life had vanished. Following the countless marks left over the eons on the subspace crystalline barrier, some prayed in silence. Some wept softly, while the Amber Lord offered no response. Who would notice a single speck of dust in the vast expanse of space? The bull-carved shapeshifter was here into the barrier, then took his leave without a second glance.
How much do you want to bet it's going to end with just, the fuck you did to my wall?
I mean, it would be really funny if the Amber Lord didn't give a shit, but somebody on Purepoint was scanning the wall, as they probably do, and was like, what the fuck is that over there?
Yeah. Remnant dream of the primeval Imperium into the mouth of Rasti. Ouroboros, the ancient Leviathan, survived the Dusk Wars. Sintu chased Aha all the way to the roots of the imaginary tree. A fool named En route attempted to confirm the truth of this tale, but alas, he couldn't run as fast as Aha and was caught by the Veracity and swallowed whole. But I guess inside the Veracity's belly lay a wondrous world of its own. The Veracity was so massive, the lives there previously devoured had established their own kingdoms on their stomach walls. Themselves dwarves, clever horsefolk, talking comets, cicadas. En route explored this place with delight and encountered fellow swallowed fools, Dorothy, Bragi, and Shepard. Together they adventured, found the Veracity's heart and gave it a good kick, then were about to the universe of the mighty wretch. En route quickly plucked off the Veracity's shadow and spread it over the fools like a blanket. Shepard then was tossed out a comet, and the dimwit Ouroboros was drawn to its light. The fools finally escaped their lives. So they got swallowed, kicked it in the fucking heart, and it was like, fuck out of here. The fuck is
so it's the Fossil Fighter Champions whale.
Yeah. After that, countless fools sought the treasures within the Veracity's belly, never caught so much as a glimpse of it again.
Well,
oh god.
Everyone is in Drilla. After the Aeon of Beauty vanished, the fool Davin made a proclamation at the tavern, instantly attracting a massive following, chanting, "Everyone is in Drilla." They sparked an artistic storm and launched a reckless charge towards pursuing the boundaries of the path of beauty. For example, they struck bananas to agates with polyvinyl chloride tape, scribbled graffiti on every household item in sight, and proclaimed them great works of art. And I even found time to fight a few copyright laws with the IPC. That was until they arranged space junk across the entire planet's surface to form Andrilla's visage, at which point the Knights of Beauty finally rounded them up. Or all up. However, after 7 days and 7 nights of deliberation, the hastily convened round table of Knights of Beauty ultimately decided to release the fools. Since to punish them, they would have to acknowledge that these depictions actually resembled Andrilla.
Oh my god. They only backed out because they're like,
that we can't like punish you because then that we acknowledge that you made
that you did a good job.
Yeah. Well, not even that they did a good job, but just that they made something that they could recognize as Andrilla, which in and of itself, well, actually, they don't really know what Andrilla looks like, huh?
No.
Wasn't that the whole thing? That they were like, we know that they are beauty, but we don't really know what they look like?
Yeah. Afterwards, say no to Aha. Oh my god, is this like say no to drugs? Fucking DARE program. Afterwards, say no to Aha. I come to start, it seems I must tell my own story. The night before I finished this piece, a visitor casually strolled into the tavern, sat down beside me, and ordered us each bombs first drop. They didn't introduce themselves, but they knew who they were. They said, "Buddy, I hear you're writing a little book." I've read it, quite interesting. There are a few points worth discussing. I listened patiently as they spoke. I rejected every single change they proposed. They downed the last of the drop of the bomb in one gulp, then left the tavern. Their figure retreating looked utterly forlorn. They're like, "Can you change a few things?" No.
Well,
Please.
now I'm kind of curious as to what they asked to change, because the obvious answer would be, oh, I want to censor the. But this is
Yeah.
a HA we're talking about. So do they want to embellish it or add their own stuff, which is probably equally as stupid?
Yeah.
This feels completely made up. But, thanks anyway.
I mean, in this universe, I would believe
Thank
anything
the
at this
seniors.
point.
To compile this book, they offended every Eon they possibly could, and narrowly escaped death at the hands of each and every one of them. As for
Fantastic.
me, I'm just the one who keeps the books circulating.
Well, somebody's got to do it.
Friends, how was your first day of school?
Ah, crap.
Sparksy's here to pick you up after class.
I want a refund.
1 second, need to get this chest. 5-star shades. How did I even get past her?
Now, you opened the door for us and just disappeared. Don't tell me you're up to something again. Still doubting me? You're breaking Sparkskull's heart here. That whole foolish
Well, we could break your legs.
I took on every emoji in the tavern by myself, fought them all the way to the end of the world, and even wore my mask down to nothing. But honestly, this place runs on rumors. Aha is being chased by the Veracity. Aha chases the Veracity. We won't get anywhere following stories like this.
Let's go through what we know so far.
Who's had him mumbling that into his fucking microphone?
Yeah,
Eat slime mold.
What?
No, one of the last thing he said was the eating slime mold thing.
Oh, yeah.
So, after a bit of thought, a Lady Sparksy came up with a brilliant idea. I borrowed a nifty little gadget from a friend.
Oh no.
The Unreal Sparks and Spark! No idea how
What?
it works. But apparently, this light bulb makes you smarter the moment you put it on.
So
Which
it's
is-
useless here.
Does
Yeah.
this friend know you borrowed it? A Supramon has a gun to our heads, and this is what you're worried about? He'll find out one day.
Did she steal that from, like, Skrullum?
No, I have a worse suspicion that he somehow managed to steal this from Assad. Which would be really weird, but also...
Yeah, that. Dear God. Sparksy, what have you done?
Well then, I'll go first.
March just starts
Watch
talking
the
like
changes
Seat
in
Lolly.
nothing.
No, March just becomes, like, she just literally becomes just smart as Herder for, like, 30 seconds. It's like, I can see sound
This is how we
waves.
get, this is the dumb side quest that gets us, Erudition March.
Yeah, for like 30 seconds.
Doesn't look very reliable. Are you sure about this?
Speaking of that, go look at the Genshin channel.
Yes,
No
I
worries.
saw.
She looks like March. See, Lolly just looks like March.
The friend in my head will
So
protect
nothing
me.
changed.
Yeah. Like, I love that she looks like March, especially since March and Sea Lolly share a VA.
Yeah, like I said, nothing changed.
I can't wait
It'd
for
be
that
really
to...
funny if they had like a dial-up symbol too, so it's just like
Oh,
the
God, yeah.
simple one that we got.
Doesn't
Yeah.
seem to have any effect.
Bro.
Ooh, but-
No, it's working perfectly. I get it now.
oh no.
No
Wait,
need
where
to
did her
look
irises
around.
go? Or the lights of her eyes go?
Ah, fuck.
Not this shit again. Also,
Did I
hi,
show up
Jake.
at a good time?
Yeah, there's a
No,
light bulb
you
that
missed
apparently
the
if you
person
put it
that was
on...
eating literally everything to try and become a past rider of
For
veracity.
the veracity.
I'm down
They
for
want it,
this.
they're you. They're like, I ate this thing. I was told not to, but I still ate it. And I lived. And now, Greg, there's a light bulb over March's head that supposedly makes you smart. And so
I
far
don't
it's...
think it's working.
Well, give it a
Our
second.
enemy is a Lord Ravager. There's only one question we need answered. How does Assad Pramod plan to destroy Elation?
Wait, but what has we
Glad.
do about the
It's
veracity?
very obvious.
Judging by Nanook's habit of picking Lord Ravagers, I wouldn't be surprised if Asat Pramod was once a masked fool, and therefore knows Aha's weakness.
Actually, you know what? There's a question. So, like, Fantilia knew about the Hunt's weakness.
Yeah.
And then, like, clearly Xander knew about, Noose's weakness. How do you
Yeah.
get the weaknesses of, like, the preservation or the armor? Whatever.
That's a good question.
Luck. You just luck into it.
The Arcadia is like a microcosm of eons and paths. People indulge themselves in fabricated happiness, unable to pull themselves away from it. Many have expressed their concerns. This isn't elation. Aha is playing with fire.
A classic social
Yeah.
realist deduction. Old-fashioned. Ooh, but effective. We're closing in on the truth.
You know what I
Go
love is if
valid
you put
alert.
this thing on the Trailblazer's head, nothing would change.
I mean, you put this on many people's heads, nothing would change.
Welt just is just slightly smarter. Welt, like nothing
If you
changes for
put this
Welt.
on my head, I'll try and eat it.
No, Greg, you would just figure out how to ensure that anything you eat becomes automatically just not poisonous and not toxic to you.
no,
You're like,
Greg would
This
figure out
toilet
how to
bowl,
eat
I know
it.
how to eat it.
I mean, I do know how to eat a toilet
All but
bowl.
revealed.
I also know that I
Okay,
should.
is this the part where we scream out objection?
You
Yes.
are Asat Pramod.
Okay.
Action!
Even Sparksy's like, what the fuck are you talking about?
Sparks, like, are you fucking stupid?
Do you have evidence? Of
Who needs
course.
evidence for a
The
leap of
truth is
logic
so
like
simple
this?
that everyone overlooked it. The evidence is you were the first person I met when I got off the express.
Oh yeah, because the first person we meet always is important to something.
Oh yeah, I guess she's technically not wrong.
She's technically not wrong, yeah.
Yeah, but
Well, technically
being
the first
shown-
person we saw was Lygus again.
I hate. Lygus cannot be our final
If I
boss for
am
this.
Asat Pramod, would you and Gray
Well, there's
have
8 more of that
anything to
bastards in the
keep
universe.
us alive?
I mean, it hasn't stopped.
Depends
some
on
of
your
the people
fucking
have
plan.
having long play or long pawns.
Aw. Aw.
She's like, damn it, I have been
Very
reasoned.
quaint. Just take that thing off already.
It's. I mean, we had a better run than I
Weird.
expected with that thing.
I thought I was on the right track.
March immediately back to just being Marsh.
Let me give you a lesson. Deduction isn't about people skills. It's about smart tricks and flawless logic.
And people skills.
We're gonna have.
That is a chair.
It's a chair on a karaoke
Chair
stage.
stream.
Sparkle, master of the classic whodunit, has entered the chat.
Daniel, it's a karaoke stream. Are they just gonna play the fucking video from April Fool's in game?
That'd be really funny if they did.
Okay.
You changed your clothes just for this? First of all, Ouroboros likes to eat. Secondly, whatever they eat disappears completely. Therefore, veracity is also a form of destruction. This is the
That's true.
classic mystery of one culprit, two identities. The one trying to kill Elation is
Elation.
Lord Ravager Asat Pramod, played by the veracity.
I like the idea that Aha is trying to kill himself.
Oh, classic whodunit. This is more like a classic Who's the Dummy.
Oof.
Both of you.
Ah, I get it now. All this thing does is make wild guesses sound reasonable.
Oh my god.
So far.
It's
it's not the accurate piece of information we've
ChatGPT.
gotten.
Yeah, it's ChatGPT or Gemini. But I was like, it's the same shit as like when Gemini. I was like, hey, I need a thing for a Switch 2. The Switch 2 does not exist. The Switch 2 does exist. Oh yeah, my bad. This literally thing is just AI, basically.
No need to be so
It frustrates me how ChatGPT is literally just, yeah, I'm right. And I'm like, no, and it goes, oh fuck, you are right. God damn it.
By the way,
And it
Oh,
does
are we
learn
finally
on that
giving
at
it
all.
to the actual investigator?
Me? I'm the tough guy type. I don't waste time on useless
Speaking of
details.
detective, we should watch
I
Spider
aim
Noir.
straight
I hear
at the
that's
heart of the
good.
problem. You're not wrong.
In black and
Assad
white.
Pramod isn't a Nook's weapon to assassinate Aha. Whatever his plan may be, the target doesn't change. Remember, as far as humanity knows, there are only 3 ways an Eon can fall.
Yes.
Off a high
broader path is
ledge,
also narrower one.
in the shower,
Divine
down a
warfare
hole.
between eons and
Changing a
the
path.
third one. What was it again?
Forcing an Eon to turn away from their own path.
Whichever
When did that one happen?
None of it sounds remotely connected to plain Arcadia.
Eh,
What makes you so certain Assad Pramod is here on business, not on vacation?
Lord Ravager takes a fucking vacation.
The one with the good
mean-
work-life balance.
I mean, we see the Celeron hunters on a fair amount of vacation time.
Yeah, but like, they're not Lord Ravagers.
The Celeron hunters can afford to take a vacation because they know they have a cat guiding their steps.
Yeah, it's like, alright, so you're gonna want to go here. This is the best 5-star restaurant in the area for
Actually,
Italian
you know
food.
what? No, I just realized something. You know what Ligus was probably doing during the 33 million cycles?
Talking to cats.
He was like, you know what? My Lord Ravager program isn't booting up correctly. I'm just gonna take some of these cycles to relax while I wait for it to finish.
Yeah,
that
I'm just
1%.
gonna take a really long bath.
I'm just gonna skip like 8 cycles.
There's just an entire cycle where Ligus
Dug
never
up
leaves
one
one of
heck
the
of a treasure from
bathhouses in
underground.
Agama.
Yeah.
Okay.
There's just like no, it's just a cycle he made where it's just like everyone just gets to chill and relax. There's no war, no nothing. It's just, and then he's just like, well, that was fun, and humanity. Like he just gets done with
The
it.
stories tied to them. We've unearthed more than a
I mean, it's 33 million cycles. There's got to be at least a few where he was just bored.
Mm.
Okay, Ashley's detective notes. I'll just read this thing. Case of the missing veracity. Assistant meticulously compiled the case details for the detective in neat handwriting. A trail of unknown footprints appears at the abandoned station. A weird emoji running amok in the tavern. All clues point to Lord Ravager Assad Pramod. The detective is back on the case. Will he be able to track down the Leviathan's footprints in the tavern? Find out next time on Dragon Ball Z. P.S. The refrigerator's cooling system is down. Remember to repair it. Notes. Scribbled handwriting jotted down by the detective at the scene. Shepard. This guy summon comets to feed the veracity? Sounds like a fairy tale. Foo-hoo, en route, met. Inside the belly of the veracity, akin to extra dragged in to make up the numbers in the soap operas Mr. N loves watching. Raggy, they're paying bartenders in the tavern, but he's the most famous one. Rumor has he still hasn't paid off the tab from the time he cracked open the wine cellar. Being a Leviathan corny jokes. Crazy idea. I highly doubt his wordplay would be enough for the veracity to feast on. That version of the story, en route didn't tell a lame joke. King Dorothy made off with the Eon shed skin. Oh yeah, because it's a fucking snake. In a bizarre story, en route once mentioned the belly of the veracity and managed to escape after plucking their shadow. Dorothy, I haven't seen that name in a while. She has ties en route too? Scarecrow. He's be considered an old friend of mine. This guy wrote a book?
Probably en route is the correct
Yeah.
answer, but if we choose one of the other ones,
He's the one I can't stop thinking about. The stories change every time, but they all circle back to the same logic. En
Same
route
logic.
defeated the veracity
Readers are
by
suckers who
some
will buy my
means.
next book because they recognize my name.
You're right. Then who is this en route? Do you know him?
Pom pom.
yeah, he's en route to my next appointment. Oh wait, hold on, is Sampo en route?
What the? I'm sorry.
Of
This.
course she does.
What the?
Everyone in the tavern knows that name. Long ago, its owner grew tired of jokes, cast aside his mask, and walked away. Some say he became a mourning actor. Others say he jumped.
Wait,
into
is
a
en route
black
Assad Pramod?
hole.
I wouldn't put doubt in that.
But none of that matters. What truly matters is
I have a bomb.
you have my unreal sparks and
Sampos!
I,
I knew it.
Give it back, give it back! That's a big order my client wants immediately.
What do you mean, give it back? It just wandered off, and I happened to find it on the
Oh,
way,
she stole
so
from
I brought it
Sampo.
home. You want it?
Well, what do you think,
Take it
Calvin?
now.
Absolutely not. Wait, right now? This doesn't sound like you at all.
No. If it's a no, it's a no. Guess I'll keep it. Bye-bye.
You've been played, boy.
And there she goes.
Get back here!
Sir,
He's just trying to think
He's
of
just
more
trying
work.
to bring up business. He's like, hey, I know your shit just got stolen. Need some
I
help?
can help
Can
you
you
with
tell me
this.
how you find it?
I need some money. Do you have money? Sampo, no.
Hey!
Can you catch her for me?
of course. I'll have that thing returned to you safe and sound
Excuse
in
me.
half a day. But in exchange, I'd like you to elaborate a bit more on what you were saying.
Oh, so that's why you're here. Now, old Sempo's intel isn't cheap. Waiving the fee won't quite cut it, will it?
Huh.
Name your price. Put it on Pearl's tab.
Just kidding.
Nice.
Money talk's boring. Besides, the Astral Express and I go way back.
You mean when you scammed us too?
You too.
The en route you're looking for lives up to the name. There's nowhere he can't reach. Only places he hasn't been yet.
Is en route
He's
the
gold
fucking
standard of the
Aki
Masked
Valley?
Fools. He only shows up
That'd be
where
really
he's
funny.
least welcome. A morning actor's stage, a friend's wedding, even inside the Veracity's mouth. All for the sake of a good laugh.
Okay, you want to run that last one by us again?
That lines up. Sounds like the origin of the legend. So,
This man
he's
goes
a
places.
friend of yours.
Not a chance! Back when old Sempo was still a kid, en route was already a name in the history books. He left
Man,
the
this man is
tavern during
old.
the Second Prosperity. They say after hearing 30 trillion jokes, he never laughed again. Before
Yeah, that
he
sounds.
left, en route said one thing that, at the time, no one cared about. Elation has been dead for a long time.
Yeah, that definitely sounds like a soft
Yeah.
Where did
mod.
he go after he left the tavern?
The tavern has 10,000 mouths, all telling different stories. All I know is this. He said he was headed for the true world's end, and then he vanished without a trace.
Oh, so we'll find him at the
Yeah.
end of the world. Got it.
Oh, I've been around long enough to have my own channels. Just trust old Sempo. And
Wait, you have
about
channels?
catching Sparksy?
Sparksy
Leave it
has
to
a
me.
channel.
I keep my word.
They're all on
Maybe
Pluto,
you should
right?
have a collab with her. That's how you corner her.
Forbidden deduction.
Okay, but yeah, so Sod per mod is probably en route then.
Yeah.
Oh, that's great.
Ah, see? You only need that 10% of the story to be true.
The last thing he said was really scary.
So many unanswered questions about en route. He has to be tied to a Sot Pramod somehow. But
Oh my
our leads at the tavern have run their course.
Who's he calling?
Oh. Speak of the devil.
Oh,
Messi and Joe General could have arranged something like this, I suppose.
the hell?
Iron May.
When's the last time we saw Ron May?
When she was on the voice call with actually no, she was in the ship, I think, when we were fighting Iron Tomb with Erda.
Yeah, I think she was.
As well. You've only just left Amphorius, and already you've managed to draw the attention of another woman.
Yeah, laugh it up, Ron May.
Fault, not our fault. They just really hate the fucking train.
Miss Ron May? And Miss Ting Yoon?
We're here by General Yao Guang's request. It seems we arrived just in time. At first, I only came because the Shenzhou extended an invitation, and it seemed impolite.
What's
to
March doing
refuse.
back there?
Now that I'm
Being
here,
shocked.
I see it was well worth the trip.
Is this in the bar or is this on the express?
It's in the bar still.
So, let me get to the point. Ouroboros has long been dead. Their death was merely buried beneath layers of secrecy.
Hardly surprising. They disappeared after the swarm disaster, and there are many different opinions on where they went. The Intelligentsia Guild claims the Veracity ate their fill and entered hibernation. I don't buy it. Those scholars are fond of post-meal naps themselves, likely just projecting their own habits.
You seem surprisingly calm, which makes sense. After all, the shadow in your right hand is evidence as well. Why don't you tell everyone what happened to the Galaxy Rangers back on Von Walk?
Ooh.
Von Walk.
We fed the Ouroboros to itself.
Von Walk. I've heard there's a particular phenomenon that occurs on that rainforest planet. Plants multiply and grow and are then harvested like wild grass. A cycle repeating every few decades, almost identical to the Phantasm Moon games.
But how are the two connected? When you hear plants and growth, shouldn't that make you think of abundance? Huh.
Well, I mean, if you eat all the plants.
Wait.
It seems you figured it out. By coincidence, abundance is another thing the two worlds have in common. When coincidences pile up, they cease to be coincidences, Mr. Ashvale. No. Leader of the Rangers, Mr. La Mancha. Perhaps you could explain this to our nameless friend.
Back on Von Walk, I'd already long since stopped being a ranger. Your conjecture is basically correct, Miss Ron May. You're not the only genius to take life as a subject of study. By the time I arrived, the atavistic experiment was already approaching its final phase. Dr. Primitive had set his sights on an ancient leviathan.
Oh, good, the monkey bastard.
Beneath Von Walk's surface, there also lay the remains of the Veracity.
You stopped him.
The Rangers stopped him. Back then, Mr. M was still human.
Now,
That explains
deep
some
beneath
things.
Ahotopia, another corpse of the Leviathan lies buried.
How many does it have?
If
I
I'm
mean,
not
given the
mistaken,
picture had
there
like
are countless other worlds carrying
7
the same
heads
ritual.
at least.
There's one in every
Slowed
planet.
Ouroboros' body among the stars, suppressed it with abundance, siphoned the power of the Path of Veracity, and called it a game.
You know what? That tracks, Raha.
Yeah.
This is what people call the Phantasm Moon games.
Uh-huh. Why would they do such a thing?
Because it's funny.
You may remember, the Express once delivered a Leviathan's carcass to me. That wasn't the only one in my collection.
Why am I not
Right.
surprised?
By arranging remains from different eras in sequence, I discovered something rather intriguing. At a certain moment over 1,000 Amber eras ago, just as Akivili began traveling in pursuit of their ideal, all creations of the Veracity lost the same organ. Their taste buds.
What does that imply?
The purpose of consumption changed. Be they spawns, depth crawlers, or void song whales, their genetic markers encoding gustatory organs vanished entirely. Creatures walking the path of Veracity became nothing more than biological black holes, consuming without discrimination.
Ah, so basically they lost sense of this tastes good, this tastes like shit, and just went, fuck it. Everything tastes the same anyway. Everything's fucking chicken.
Yeah, but that also means that there's no discrimination, or I guess in a way you could say that there's no taste to the Veracity anymore.
Yeah,
It's just,
exactly.
as she said, about eating, not
Yep.
or consuming and consuming and consuming, not about.
It's like the moron in the back.
Yeah, but like in a way, or well, yeah, exactly. Like there's no refinement to it. There's no. I guess like the best analogy I can think of is what do you call them? A gourmet, right? Like a gourmet eats a lot of shit still, but
Right.
there is taste and class and distinction for what they eat.
Right.
Like as far as Ron May is describing, there is no separation of veracity. There is just the singular veracity of eat more, not eat something specifically more.
Veracity's been reduced to a single dimension, and that dimension is consume.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This was not natural evolution. Through the simulated universe, I identified the point of divergence in history. A concept had disappeared from the path of veracity. Consider this.
Okay.
What do taste buds provide?
Yummy flavors?
Precisely. Savoring something's aftertaste is an act of elation.
So, Aha stole the original Prima Mobile of the Veracity?
The simulated universe proves nothing on its own, but the primal desires of life have always been entangled. Think of it as my intuition. The conflict between the eons of elation and veracity stretches all the way back to primordial times.
How many people know about this?
There used to be 2. I only told Yu Qing 2. Now, there are 5. After this, I can't be sure.
Exploit the
Infinity.
old conflict between Aha and Ouroboros to ignite a divine war, or allow intersecting paths to devour one another. Of the 3 known ways to kill an Eon, the Arcadia fulfills at least 2. Now who still thinks Asap Brahmat is here on vacation?
But you still haven't explained where it came from.
Oh, you mean the shadow? It has nothing to do with Funwalk.
Oh?
Call it a twist of fate. This isn't my first encounter with the Astral Express, nor my first time dealing with a Lord Ravager when my home was destroyed by Zulo. I had a brief encounter with a former navigator.
A navigator of...
Yes. Starseer, I see. He'd already retired
see.
by then. He was the one who told me about the shadow. According to IC, it was one of many remnants left behind when the Express first carved paths along the edges of the cosmos. I led the Rangers to suppress the shadow and devised the plan to assassinate Zulo. But I never learned why it was there in the first place.
Don't you find it strange, Mr. Ashvale?
Strange?
When coincidences pile up, they cease
They
to
can
be
no longer be coincidences.
Like an
Unless they piled up by
result that are too
coincidence.
perfect.
Okay,
It's
great.
enough to send a chill down your spine. If you don't mind,
Apothecary Diaries teaches you that.
the whole earlier.
Straight up.
What did you 2 uncover in the tavern?
Someone
toilet.
suspected to be a Sot Pramod
The
knew
hell was
about
that
the
loading of the
Veracity
text?
secret.
Mm.
Before disappearing,
Weird bug.
he said he
Non-linear.
was headed for the end of the world.
And then? Who did he say the shadow belonged to?
A former navigator.
Why did
The
that fly?
shadow was
Surrender.
a remnant left behind when he charted the cosmos.
If the world's end isn't the tavern, then where is it?
I don't
It's
know
at the
if
end of the world.
anyone can answer that question. Not even Akivilli.
He knows.
Wait. Don't tell me.
En route,
I'm
only
afraid
goes
that the
where he
world's end
isn't
isn't where it's
welcome.
when.
After leaving the tavern, he went to the Astral Express.
The
Oh, Christ.
detective game is over.
Uh-oh.
It's not a good voice.
Do we win a prize? Did we win the game?
Or Ravager or
Back.
Sapramat.
The Laughter Buddies joke. En route heading for the True World's End Astral Express. Haven't in a long time, old friend. Fuck. They're headed for the train.
And that's not good.
Emiko,
I have
get off the fucking train.
people can make me change my plans.
Emiko, get off the fucking train for once. We always tell you to stay on the train. Get the fuck off the train.
So, it is you.
uninvited.
That voice is familiar.
That's great.
Amiko, get off the damn train. Hi, random fox lady.
Pearl said she would arrange a ferry to pick the place we're going to holds clues about Graphia. Really?
Well, that was a jam-packed 50 minutes.
Yeah. Oh boy.
It's much more quiet now.
Yeah. You're welcome, citizen.
It is an honor to, well, shall I say, be of service to you again.
It's
To be
you
honest,
again.
When Madame Pearl invited you to visit the Perlux Tower, I was supposed to be your guide. I ended up being replaced by a total fraud.
Yeah, she did a good
Well,
job.
are you a
My
fraud
name is
now?
Feld. By order of Madame Pearl, I will be escorting you to your destination.
Hi, Feld.
You are too
Thank you.
kind. I followed the battle in Seafeld City very closely. Serving a hero such as yourself is a true privilege. I assume Madame Pearl has already briefed you on our I see. It so happens that Madame Pearl is tied up with an unforeseen event. So allow me to brief you in her stead. The destination of our boat journey is a hotel known as Inkford Hermitage. It is situated at the end of a Dovebrook tributary that ultimately flows into the sea. It is one of the points where the world in canvas intersects with reality.
Well, Graphia's former residence was located there. Legend says the miraculous and
I know.
I
chaos of
know,
the
Alex.
mortal world.
What up,
Oh, he's
Karina?
getting replaced
Madame
again.
Pearl, a die-hard fan, pass up a sacred site like that?
Hi, Alex.
Word is that Madame Pearl just flicked
Wait,
her
why is
wrist,
she surrounded
signed
by
a check with an
guards?
I don't
astronomical
know.
Figure, and bought the whole plot of land. She also snatched up
They're her
every
royal
single piece
escort.
of Graphia's lost works she could find without bothering to verify their authenticity. Whew, I guess money really does let you do whatever you want. That's not even the half.
Ain't that the truth? We have a
I
fucking
don't know
trillionaire
where
now.
her obsession comes from, but she's dead set on the
Which
idea
is
that
stupid.
Graphia is still alive. If she gets even a whiff of anything remotely related to Graphia, she's got her people on it at the snap of a finger. But all they could find were Imagine knockoffs. Random, pretty redheads based on nothing but imagination. I bet her reaction went something like this. Objective. Locate the original. Error. Detecting excessive quantity of low-quality merchandise.
Why does she sound like the
seems-
turrets in Portal?
I don't know, but this seems vaguely racist.
Against
It
AI?
is definitely some
Well,
degree of racist.
It is, yeah, it is racist against the AI. Though, to be fair, Pearl is a clanker, so.
You! I remember you!
But also, like,
Took
goddamn
it
it.
this long?
Perlux Tower.
Goddamn. I would not mind it.
Perlux Tower? I've never set foot in that place in my life.
Wow, she lied as easily as she breathed.
Oh, I know it's you. I've seen the footage. You're wearing the exact same outfit.
Oh, a slip up in an otherwise perfect plan.
Damn, I'm in a video game where I can't change models until, like, 4 years later when the devs bother to give me a skin.
Cut it out,
If
you
they do.
scoundrel. You can't talk your way out of this. Who exactly are you?
I'm a person.
This is the Fluffy of
This
the
is
author.
the author of Fluffy Across the Blue. Blurry QR cult.
Okay, but that still doesn't explain why she's here.
Is that so? My apologies. How rude of me. Miss Colt, it's an honor to finally see the face behind the work. Please pardon my yelling. I didn't know.
No.
No worries, no worries. Well, yes. Would you believe it if I said I was going on vacation?
No.
You're
Well,
right, I
no.
don't believe
This
it.
blurry QR cult. Let's be clear. You are being transported under escort. Your current
the hell does
credit
that
balance
mean?
is in the negative. Madame Pearl has offered you a lifeline by asking you to complete the next volume of the Fluffy.
Oof. I mean, I'm not surprised, but
Oh,
also...
this is not my fault. Remember Alloy King Pom Pom from Pearlix Tower? I tried to put everything on Pearl's tab, but she found out and charged it back to me.
So it's your fault.
It's
Wait,
your
hold
fault.
on a minute. So,
She
was
did the
one
equivalent of a
that
Twitch
made the damn
chargeback.
thing, though?
No, remember she like paid for us to be able to make it.
Who knew a figurine could be so expensive? It cost me more than my entire savings.
Ouch.
What savings?
Are you still
It's mine then?
You have savings?
Hey, I pay for my own meals. Is that so shocking to you? Is it?
Yes.
So you're escorting her to, shall we say, an intensive creative retreat?
Sure.
So she's a manga artist under deadline crunch from her publisher or whatever.
Correct.
Yeah.
The objective is to deliver the manuscript and clear her debts. The estimated
Oof.
duration is 56 days.
Hear that? It's not a hotel. It's hell. Where you get whipped for not finishing your scripts on time.
Make a
Now it
script about that.
definitely sounds like a manga plot of a manga artist.
Yep.
Good luck
Good
with
luck
that.
with that.
The boat has arrived. When you're ready, let's begin our journey to Inkford Hermitage. Please, mind your step as you board.
I'm sure it'll be fine.
Oh yeah, speaking of figures and
the hell?
figurines, I saw a one of the shops near where I work was promoting
We have
Madoka
arrived.
Magica figures.
This is the snowy shore
Nice.
of the canvas world, Inkford Hermitage.
There was a wall of Cube figures, and I had to
Are
give
those
each one of them the
Wisp-Bay
single eye as I
flying
went past.
The what, Greg?
There was a wall of Cube figures, and I had to give each one a stink eye as I went past.
Nice.
Oh dear.
Are they
There's
chanting
so
for
many
you?
Wisp-Bay. They are blocking the boat's route. But no need to panic. Please follow my lead.
Panic! Panic!
I forgot I could do that.
Oh, okay. Okay.
What? Oh, let's wait for the ice to hit.
Patience, my friend. Patience
Jeez.
on Padawan. Actually, suddenly I'm reminded of what I used to have as my old, or one of my old L-Sword
Holy shit.
character login messages, which was Patience Padawan. Patience Padawan, you'll live faster in PvP
Safe
that way.
docking.
Nice.
For a second,
Or live
I thought
longer
we
in
were going to
PvP.
hit an iceberg or something.
Why are they on the...
I think our boat's been abducted.
They probably sensed your wish power. You are the Phantas Moon Games superstar, no?
No.
Look, one's trying to hitch a ride on you.
Congratulations, you've been infested.
What did you get on me?
Must have been when we came ashore. Oh, what a devoted fan.
Oh.
Escalator.
Everyone, Welcome to Inkford Hermitage.
Why does this place remind me of the place where that
I was
Russian arts dealer
imagining a
was?
Benzai Tengoku style manor or something.
Sorry,
Those
the Chinese
eyes.
government said no.
Demolished your idol's old residence and replaced it with a luxury hotel.
Of course not.
The eyes are
Benzai
looking at us.
Tengoku vanished more than 1,000 years ago. The original structure
Meanwhile, there's a
is long
construction
lost
business
to
in
time.
Japan that's almost
The
1,500 years
IPC
old.
only chose this location because this is one of the weakest points between reality and the world in canvas. Many Imaginae are born every day, but just as many ancient lineages of Imaginae hide themselves away in the world in canvas once their wish power dry up, or as they grow weary of the mortal world. This is the final stop before they enter the world in canvas, and this is where they bid farewell to reality. They rest here, organize memories spanning centuries, and then pass beyond the point of no return. Rumor has it that Graphia's soul appears from time to time to guide these weary Imaginae on their path.
There's a sense of parting in the air. No wonder the soul of the mother of Imagenesis feels an attraction for a creator. This must be the finest well of inspiration.
Miss Colt, now that you're in this well too, you ought to make the most of it. Let's go. I'll lead the way.
Figured as much.
I mean, I guess that makes sense, but also... Anyway, I would say
That's a good
that
place to stop before I go up the escalator. Like, we're at a good pause
Yes.
point.
Yeah,
Oh,
when
boy.
you go up the escalator, things are gonna start escalating.
I guess so. Well, that'll it for today, everybody. We have accomplished today. We accomplished doing stuff in Starville for an hour. Woo! Danny, you want to tell them what's going on tomorrow? Because it's a new thing. It's another demo.
We're going to be doing a new demo. We're going to be doing Onimusha, Way of the Sword tomorrow, and see how that goes.
Yep, we're going to check it out, see if it's any good. It's a free demo.